So we think with your help in helping us run a grassroots campaign, knocking on doors, talking to people, doing it the old-fashioned way, we think we can win here in Nevada. And if we win in Iowa, we win in New Hampshire, we win here in Nevada, we have a real path to a national victory, and not only electing me as president, but much more importantly, transforming America through a people's revolution where millions of people stand up and make it very clear that we are going to have a government that represents all of us and not just a handful of billionaires. Thank you all very much.
All right, we've been listening to Bernie Sanders speaking at a luncheon in Las Vegas, Nevada. The Democratic presidential candidate focusing on income inequality, specifically as it relates to political control. He said a few hundred families have made more than half of the donations that have come into this political process and are able to essentially own the government. Then he said that is not what democracy is supposed to be about. He also stressed the scientific community is virtually unanimous in agreeing that global warming is real and that we have to get our act together, but the Republican Party refuses to acknowledge the reality of climate change or come up with ideas on how to transform our energy system. And he related that back to campaign finance. If they say climate change is real, then they would lose their big funding from, say, the Koch brothers and the fossil fuel industries. Sanders noted finally he's received more than 2.3 million individual contributions. That is more than any other candidate in the history of the United States. He said if we want the kind of vibrant democracy that he believes in, we need to move toward public funding of elections.